Yeah, I think they've all done a great job so far. I think the biggest thing's probably going to be, limiting that big inning. I think the second inning kind of, spelled us out yesterday, but I think that's going to be the biggest thing. Still going to pitch my game, still going to do what I've been doing all year, and try to get us back in the dugout and let those guys do their thing.
Ian, you faced a lot of good lineups in your young career, but when you look at Houston, what separates them from other, dangerous lineups?
I mean, I think when you have the batting champ batting seventh, that definitely, makes your lineup pretty deep. It'll definitely be a little different in playing in the National League ballpark. So I think we can use that to our advantage. But yeah, they have a ton of names, and they keep coming at you. That's for sure.
Third row on the left.
You talked about limiting a big inning, but if you had like a checklist of a successful outing, what would that look like to you?
Yeah, I mean, probably 9 innings, no runs. That would be a good start. But yeah, I think you can focus on some smaller things. Getting the leadoff guy out, I think that's huge in postseason play, and not giving the other team any extra outs, limiting the walks, things like that. I think that those go a long way in keeping your team in the game.
Stay there with Mark.
Ian, most of the guys on that team haven't seen you before. Do you think that gives you an advantage, having that they've never been able to step in the box against you?
Yeah. Definitely going to try to use that to my advantage. I think with my pitch mix, it definitely helps me out a little bit with the fastball changeup. So definitely going to try to be on the attack, like I said, and kind of feed off the energy of the crowd and put the pressure on them.
When you've never faced hitters before, do you try to just stick to your strengths, or do you look to the scouting report on those hitters and try to use your strengths versus their weaknesses?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. Obviously you formulate a good plan going in, and you don't know if you could throw that first pitch, and you might have to change some things up. So I think it's going to be more of kind of getting a read for how the game's going, what the situations call for, and going from there.
Marley in the middle.
Hi, Ian. Ian, is there one particular moment or anything that you're really looking forward to tomorrow?
Probably just running out there for the first time. I know that there hasn't been a World Series game here for quite some time now, and it's definitely an honor to be starting the game tomorrow night. So I think keeping my emotions in check and kind of just taking it all in is going to be a big factor.
Questions for Ian, Mark?
Well, what was that first big Red Sox World Series thrill for you?
Yeah, probably back in '04. I remember watching that with my dad and staying up pretty late for that one. That's kind of the first game I remember staying up late for, and just seeing his reaction, being a lifetime fan, was awesome. So he's probably more excited for this, without a doubt. He was pretty jacked up after game one, so yeah, he'll probably be a mess, but he'll enjoy it.
On the fourth row.
Ian, I want to ask you about Jeff Mathis. He hasn't played in a couple of months, but how much interaction do you have with him behind the scenes, and in terms of preparation, in terms of mental approach?
Yeah, he's been awesome to the team, without a doubt. He's bringing in guys like Jesse Chavez and him and Charlie, guys that have been around a while and play with some really good players and are fantastic players in their own right. They've helped this team tremendously. We're still a young team for the most part, so to have guys like that to go over mental stuff, go over game planning stuff, and they also do a great job of keeping it light because they know how tough it is, and they've been awesome.
With him and Vogt, how much input and involvement do they have in terms of game planning as catchers? Yeah,
and Voter too. Yeah, I completely forgot. He was phenomenal coming over. We talk a lot, with Sal Fasano and Travis and all the other starters too. Max will join in, mid game and things like that. So it's definitely a group effort.
Far back towards the right, Bob.
Ian, have you guys talked as a pitching staff that this could be the last 3 games any pitcher ever hits again? Almost joking amongst yourselves, like we'd like to get one last hit in?
Yeah, we have. I was talking to Max about it. It's unfortunate that he had to pitch in the American League game because he definitely had a better chance than I did to get a hit. But I think it's definitely going to be pretty special. That this could be the last pitchers ever hitting in baseball. So we've definitely brought it up.
Far back on the left.
In these next 3 games, we could see guys like Tucker and Kyle who haven't thrown a lot this year in the bigs play big roles for you guys. Can I tell it? What do we not know about these 2 guys maybe that you think sets them up for some success?
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're both great competitors. I think you saw that with Kyle coming in last night. I thought he looked phenomenal, and Tucker too. You know, they've been working to get this chance, and they've been waiting a while for it. So I think that they're both going to be able to come in and make the most of it. That's kind of just the personalities that those 2 guys have, and kind of the whole collective mindset now of, you know, why can't I be the World Series hero, or why can't I be the guy to step in and you know, shoulder the load and pitch some you know, important innings for the team.
Questions? Mike, we'll get you the mic.
Yeah, Ian, you guys are undefeated at home this postseason. I'm just wondering the vibe of this place and how much you guys feed off of that.
Yeah, it's been awesome. You know, we've kind of taken it on as an identity, and the fans and you guys, the media too, have played a big part in that. So. Yeah, it's you know, I think the fans are excited. I think Atlanta sports fans are always into this time of year, and you know, we've had some success. The teams in the city have had some success, so you know, we're looking to get it done for them.